get to the game as fast as possible. Door. Oh, and I'm doing that. Just a smidge. Off. Air up. And let's see how long we play today. Right. That open. All right, y'all, you ready? Horsepower. Something's missing about this chair. There. Now I can sit up straight. The human is here. My turrets did not work. But my droids will not fail me. Sure, I have my robots. Go ahead and run right through.
Take them down. This one take them down.
Now what you get?
There's the landing pad. There should be a computer terminal I can access from there. Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way there, though.
Look sharp.
What do we have here? The Jedi. Saves us the trouble of looking for you. Corin Falk did say you were dangerous. Maybe he does know what he's talking about. Fault hired me to keep everyone out of the restoration zone. You in particular. A grenade with your name on it, Jedi. Attack!
Thank God for pauses. Because, you know, sometimes you'd be taking a drink. No. I think I left him. But yeah, sometimes you'll be taking a drink, and then sometimes you'll just have to fight randomly. Anyway. Wow, God, in the last game it was Bastila that sucked, but in this game it's me. Alright, dude.
What's going on?
Not doing that again. Oh God, they followed me. Fucking shit. Yikes. Give you. Excuse me.
What's going on?
Yes.
This won't take long. What's going on?
انتظ كريمسو تشينور تهرم بجوك دونينا
Let us end this. Let us end this. I will silence this one.
So terrible at this.
Yes.
Why are we so terrible? Wow. Nice. That was real bad. Toss that out there. Gonna rest here a minute while Lion and Kriya's force powers come back up.
What's going on?
my god.
Let's go.
I hear you.
There's the landing pad. There should be a computer terminal I can access from there. Looks like we're gonna have to find our way there, though. Look sharp.
What do we have here? The Jedi saves us the trouble of looking. Corin Fall. Why would I do that? Fault. Agree. Attack.
Okay. Fire lab and some grenades.
I hear you. What is it?
Fuck. Why are you shooting him? What's up, Alex? How we doing? Wow. Fucking ridiculous. Ah. Much regret happening. Game fucking pisses me off. I need. I've returned with the last of my pasta. Ooh, that just means you have to make more. I need him, but well, I can't add because I can only have 3 people at a time. You're not helping me. You weren't helping me, but see what you can do.
Just say the word.
Also, you're not even. Yeah, I guess. Go ahead and use up all horsepower.
I hear you.
Do you? Give a blaster. Plenty of shield. Let's move this pasta. More regular wheat flour for salmonella ratio. I said salmonella. Semolina ratio in water. You have Sonic Red. Then we're gonna wait here until it's, you know, until my force powers are back. While we're waiting, push back. Okay. Up my mage, waiting for my force powers to come back.
Let's go. Let's go.
Antes grał Sochi. To nie...
You. Cover.
I hear you. came from.
Also, I lost my shield. Whatever, I'll have. Back up, which is good. Right here. Right. Anyway, so.
I hear you. Yeah?
Field on, but no. You.
What's going on?
That. Shove that in your bag.
Just say the word.
That.
Let's go.
Burst of speed. Save game. I'll have to deal with that bitch. Now let's give it a shot.
There's the landing pad. There should be a. Looks like.
Why do you... What do we have here? The Jedi saves us the trouble of looking for you. Corin Fault did say you were dangerous. Maybe he does. Fault higher. A grenade. Attack!
Okay. Let's all just bombard.
I hear you. More where that came from.
Already sucking at this.
Take a that came from.
We did it. I mean, we are out of literally everything, but we fucking did it. Because I got a disruptor.
Let's go.
That's easy. Not though. Which is upsetting. Anyway. Yeah. Heal myself up a little bit. And we'll save our game. Because, you know. Save our game. At full health and capacity here. And heal up a little bit before we go after this guy and whoever else come across me. I can already tell. Anyway, how's everybody's night going? How's your pasta, Alex? There we go. Save. Hey y'all, you ready to fucking do this? Holy shit. What the fuck? This is not going okay. Oh, you're still alive. That's... Oh boy. I hear you. Well, that didn't end very well. Fortunately for me, that's all I got there.
This is where that came from. More where that came from.
Oh, there were remains. Fuck. Shit. Why are you?
Time to take you down to size.
Huh? Oh, yeah, see. Fucking mistake, not it. What did I get stuck on? You shit. Why am I stuck? How did I get stuck? Help. Stuck in the thing. Whoa. Hold on. I don't know what I did. Help. The game just... What's going on here? Just in case. Just in case I save like right there. Because I'm pretty sure I... Into my character. Yeah, no kidding. Well, that was dumb.
Let's settle it.
Oh no. They fucking move. It's not okay. Fucking must be. But like if I can... Ha! I glitched him. I glitched him in, I glitched him out. That was real weird. So, freaking figured it out. I'll tell you that much.
I hear you.
Like, so what happened to Wayne?
Everyone down!
He needs power as well.
Time to even the odds. More where that came from.
What the fuck? I don't understand a damn thing that just happened. Or why. What I also don't understand is why there's none of these freaking things have freaking plague. Med packs in it. Like what exactly? Oh, where's those? Like, why are there no med packs? I would very much like to know. You, go home. You, here. I need your force powers.
I hear you.
Much thanks. Okay. Big light up door. No. Huh? Open the thing, please. Are you still there, brother? Oh god. Oh shit. Okay, so I had straight up did not see that I ended. That like my stream crashed. My apologies. You'll be happy to know that we killed everybody. And yeah. Sorry, did not see that.
What's going on?
No, I did not abandon you. I swear, I was only going out for a pack of cigarettes, and then I promise
Hopefully I'll be able to access
I
the
would come
shield
back, so I'm
network
back.
from this console. Good, it's functional. and my passcodes still work. Now let's find your ship. The TSF probably thinks the ship was put down in the wastes, but they don't know the planet as well as I do. Telos's atmosphere has been turned into acidic vapor. Landing a ship in the wastes
On the
would
bright
be like
side, I've still
sealing
been
it in a
recording,
hangar
so
full of hungry
we're good
Minox.
there.
So that means there's probably an unsanctioned landing site somewhere on the planet, still shielded, but not a restoration zone or other listed facility. That's why I need access to the SHIELD network. Here, a small anomaly in the SHIELD network's power grid. I'm not surprised the TSF didn't spot this. It's subtle, more like an error or random flux than anything suspicious. It looks like power is being drawn to generate a shield over a small area in the polar region, but nothing should be down there. Orbital cameras show nothing, just an empty mesa.
We should investigate this. I feel this is the best bet of finding the Ebon Hawk.
That's a little tougher. According to the computer, a shuttle is currently docked inside the research facility. At least there was at last report, though that was months ago. I don't, but that's not going to stop me. I'm getting back to Citadel if I have to build a new ship myself. There's one other small problem. Recently, Zerka teams that were sent into the military facility have not been coming out. But it's not as though we have any choice.
Big deal. Taken out of the ground is all.
What's going on?
Not step in the mine, just recover it. Theodore tapped into the shield network and found that power is being drawn to generate a force field on a small mesa in Telos's polar region. Theodore thinks you should be able to find a shuttle in the military base. Which floor do I go to? I hate it when doors are lit up, as if they, you know, like do things, but then they don't do. Thanks. Game. I'm gonna grab Dr. Pepper. Cat about freaked me out. God, that one spit on me. This one's like super full. Holy shit. Like... that. Yeah, look at that. It's like right up there. Professor. Yes. Yes. Also, my computer and my McDonald's fry box. You know, the essentials. And yeah. Oh Jesus! That was the thing that happened. What the fuck?
What's going on?
You're dying.
I hear you.
Okay, well, that's the thing that happened. I should have known. I probably shouldn't go over the thing.
What's going on?
I guess I can't. Oh, I can. Oh, I can just switch my team out however I please. And you still can't get past this.
I'll just leave this right here.
Hold on.
I'll just leave this right here.
This arm of mine isn't just for show, General. Stand back. The Zerka mercenaries were a little surprised when I broke my way out of my holding cell. The shields there were even weaker than these. After you.
Break through various shields with this repulsor fit. Got it. Can you use your Iron Man fist to
More where that came from. More where that came from. More where that came from.
really at
More where that came from. Time to even the odds.
not walk over? Yes. First of all, we need to go in solo mode. Turn solo mode on. Clearly. Really? That's all that was in there? Okay, random armor inside droid? Yeah, for being in a room with a bunch of fucking
Let's go.
gas thing. Oh, there it is. Local turrets. Bunch of good that fucking did.
I hear you.
Hey, General. You look like you've been standing too close to one of my shield generators. Was there something you wanted me for?
Wanted to know if I could, like, individually.
Yeah?
Yep.
More where that came from. Time to take you down to size. Everyone down!
Oh yeah, I forgot. The thing's actually like...
Came from. Everyone down. More where that came from.
Feel it.
More where that came from.
Rocky. There.
Everyone down.
Wow. Yeah, GPU is right.
What's going on?
That.
Just say the word.
Word is medpack. Oh hey, hot skills. Right. They're both hating.
Yeah?
Loving the game, don't get me wrong, but like, goddamn. Alright. Shield.
More where that came from.
You're out of shit. You need a shield. Let's get you a shield.
Let's settle this. I hear you. More where that came from.
Also, oh no, Alex beat you to it. Always worth a try. Yeah, there it is.
Say the word. More where that came from.
Oh, these are not going well.
Let's go.
More where that came from.
How much not going well?
Let me handle this. Time to take you down to size. Just say the word.
Back here. Okay. Up from back here.
More where that came from. More where that came from. More where that came from. Time to take you down to size.
Do that thing where I run away. Ideally, my team will follow. Hopefully. If I run back far enough. Purge.
More where that came from. 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 More where that came from.
No. Oh, no, this way. Fucking. Right, come. Okay, apparently he can like, heal himself, which kind of dope. But like also, hey Hal, you fucking. Fucking yikes. Behavior response. I appreciate the fact that, you know, my health, like, rises, but, like, bugs me that, like, no. Fuck out the way. The good old Knights of the Old Republic trick. Go until you're almost dead, and then run away. And then heal up. And then go until you're almost dead. And then run away. Then heal up. Oldest trick in the book, works like a charm. Let me tell you. Kind of bothers me that my friends can't fucking... Okay, yeah, let's just walk right on up. Very confused. We're here running back and forth. Right? That's Alex. All Alex. That was their idea, and I was like, oh my god, that's amazing. I'ma do it.
Time to take him down to size.
Unusable. A brand usable professor. It has tastes. Tastes it do though. Weird question. What's my normal? Got it. I thought so, but yes, please keep that. Not gonna. Fuck you.
More where that came from.
Shoot him.
Everyone down. More where that came from.
Holy goddamn shit. Thank you. Let's see. You could use awareness skills. Stealth. Okay. More awareness. And you. Unarmed Specialist 3. You. Let's see. Use some awareness skills. Yeah. You, sir. Holy shit.
Been poisoned.
Dumb fuck. Communicate you a fucking shit counter, right? Huh. Station. Advanced med packs. Okay. Okay. A couple. Okay. Alright. Fill you up. Probably should have done an antidote kit, but I wasn't thinking. Break down items. Holy shit. We have a lot more things to break down. Okay. Fuck this force pike. Break that down. I fucking should command that leads to a counter. That's also a thing I could do. Upgrade it. Armor. Holy shit, I can upgrade an armor. Hell. Well, yeah. Absolute fuck is that? Now that I know. Breakdown items. Hateable items. That's breakdown. Does it show everything? Break that down. See what we can create. Okay. Health back up quick. That fresh save game.
What's going on? Just say the word.
What's going on? General?
Huh?
Yeah?
To bash open the fucking force field.
There she is, one orbital shuttle. Looks like it's in serviceable condition. That's all a moot point, though. The hangar bay doors are closed. I don't fancy flying the shuttle through solid metal, so I'd say we need to find a way to get them open. We'll also need to find the ignition codes for the shuttle, or else we'll have some trouble getting off the ground. If we get all that, I wouldn't worry about what shape this heap is in. I'll get it running.
Of course y'all did.
Let's go.
Idiots. Let y'all fit in. People doing.
Yeah?
Definition. Turn off security gas vent. Bust.
I'll have this open in no time.
Did I just waste my time on this? Didn't really waste my time, but also.
More where that came from.
Tawancha morichiwa,
So
mufalawa
you
ni
part of a
bobo
rescue
wi.
team. I'm part of the first circus salvage team. Hid here when the turrets and droids went online. I haven't been able to reach anyone. You are here to get us out of here, yes? Cool. Well, now that you're helping us, go ahead and put this way.
Time to even the odds.
Yeah?
More where that came from. More where that came from.
I don't know. Lack of things to do here. Bothersome. Skills. Let's see here. Excuse me. Up my blade skill. Let's definitely up that. And beats. I wanted something better. I wanted better at something. Care about being sword. Requires force points. Yeah. Where that? Determination Shochi lightsaber. Fascinating. I can equip fibrous. Far superior fibrous. Save. And I can hit that, keep going.
What's going on?
Just say the word.
Oh, wow. Ridiculous. Come on.
More where that came from. More where that came from. Everyone down.
Good.
Let's go.
Good return. Look at that. Good.
This is too tough for me.
Both inactive. What the hell? Yep. Great.
What's going on?
And here.
This is too tough for me.
You can have like a real blaster. That's a deferred go through. You. Droid program droid to follow you. Thanks. What was up? Looks like I wasted goddamn time. Like nothing in here, so. Alright, y'all, follow me. Have we wasted our time? A lot of fun. UFOs, people trying to be in the bathroom for one or cats all come in at once. Yeah, cats, they like to do the thing, don't they? Oh yes.
Let's go.
You know.
Let's go.
Okay. Must have deactivated. Oh, that's not okay. Oh, that's not okay at all. Oh, none of this is okay. Okay at all?
More where that came from. More where that came from. Time to take you down to size. Everyone down.
the...
Just say the word.
Are fucking terrible. That's the word. Okay, y'all.
What's going on?
Change the ignition code for the orbital shuttle and the hangar. I love it when cats look at you like that. Like, why are you sitting in water? What purpose are you trying to achieve here? I don't understand. It's just like the cutest thing. Oh, okay. Face. That's nice. Means we're gonna have to go all the way back. Right, I am open. And well, why is this guy like?
Time to kick you down the side. More where that came from. Take him down.
Don't shoot me. Fucking shoot the big ass droid.
Everyone down.
Trust me, I'm not trying to blow the shuttle. I'm trying to kill the big ass. Oh shit. Trust me, I'm not trying to board it. Last thing I know. Glad I can just use Workbench though whenever I need it. It's insanity. And all I got for my troubles was a fucking maybe open the thing? But yeah, all I got for my troubles was a fucking like, it makes me wonder, like, why they went through all the trouble to, you know, put, like, whole ass extra locker here. What was the reasoning behind that? And, like, all these droids. Doesn't have a hyperdrive, but it can get you to the restoration zone once you open the hangar doors above you. Away from the ship. Open.
Yeah?
Why are you all the way back here? Come here, friend. And cutscene. That was just me flying away. You didn't miss much.
Statement. We have arrived too late. The target has invaded us. We must pursue it. Observation. They have likely escaped aboard the orbital shuttle that has been docked here. The bay control computer likely will have a record of their departure. Query. Have you discovered anything about the shuttle's course? Answer. I have managed to track the shuttle's movement across the shield network. However, the shield network does not stretch over the polar region, which was the shuttle's apparent destination. Statement. Dispatch a unit to the polar region with the last known coordinates and approximate path of the shuttle. They will not escape us again.
I'm really tired of crafting. Exactly what's. We keep getting shot out of the sky. It'd be really cool if we, it'd be really sweet if we didn't. Be hella dope. Be even more dope if my game loaded. There. More cutscene. This is crashing. First one was me getting shot out of the sky by a robot. The one that just happened was me crashing. Where'd,
Irritated declaration. There you are. It has been extremely difficult to track you down,
Where's my friend?
Jedi. Quick clarification. But now that we have found you, we hope that we can facilitate communications. Unnecessary addendum. And put an end to hostilities.
I wish. Okay.
Unnecessary clarification. We merely wish to cripple your vessel. Once we tracked your coordinates, we were able to deploy several droids in this location. Probing query. We are, however, curious as to why you chose to come to the remnants of the polar Telos irrigation system. There is nothing here that our instruments can detect. Eager
Grandma to me now.
but we are looking forward to extracting your motives for coming here when we place you in torture restraints. Self-evident answer. Wherever you try to run, we will be there, armed and ready. Rhetorical query. So the query you have posed to us is one we put to you. What are you doing here, we wonder? Chiding statement. Oh, Jedi, there are as many of us as are needed to capture or kill our targets. Egotistical boast. And there are far more of us than any one Jedi. Destroy one of us, and more shall rise from the wreckage.
Power threesome.
Unnecessary threat. And our attack protocols are more than a match for you and your allies.
Okay, so I have no choice but to engage them. Got it. Well, I'm glad Grandma has a level up this. Pop open that. Up her awareness. That. Hair and else it is. Give her some battle medic. We'll have her use it now.
I hear
Time to take you down to size. More where that came from. More where that came from. Say the word.
Him. Yo, fucking take out those drugs. Okay?
More where that came from. I hear you. More where that came from.
Systems failing, Master.
Cluster control. Also, what happened to my friend? Very confused. That's PG guitars or something like that. Interesting. Yeah, Goshen's not that far from here. There it is.
What is it?
Much for your battle meditation. Found the place. Like, why didn't get my dude? Excuse me. Tell me y'all are good.
Lay down your weapons, and you shall not be harmed.
Why is it that everywhere we go, I end up in a cell? I mean, why did they lock us up? What is this place?
It is a training ground for Jedi.
What? This ice hole?
Yes, it bears the semblance of an academy. But where are all the students? Curious.
You've got to be joking. What is a Jedi Academy doing out here in the middle of nowhere?
It is a place hidden from the galaxy like the Academy on Dantooine. But this place... Oh, Atris, you have been clever.
Atris?
It's none of your concern.
Well, the sooner we're out of here, the better. 2 crazy Jedi are more than enough for me. No one told me we were going to be dumped in a nest of Jedi.
And what is it about this place that causes you such fear?
I'm about it.
What do you mean? We're in the middle of a bunch of Jedi. You know how they are.
No, I do not. Not in the way you seem to.
What are you doing? Get out of my head!
Stop struggling. Let me follow the current. Deep, deeper to its source.
Stop! Stop!
I'd like to follow going deeper.
With the fear is mingled guilt. It squirms in you like a worm. And the why? And
don't consent to this, right?
Heart. You surprise me. I could not feel it before. Your feelings are a powerful shield indeed. Do not worry, Atten. If he is a Jedi, he will forgive. And if he is not, he will not care.
You can't tell him, please. I'm asking you. I don't want him to...
Think less of you. I hardly think that's possible.
Wait, so...
Still, there is no shame in what you ask. We all wage war with the past, and it leaves its scars. I will not speak of yours, Atten, but there is a price for such things.
What? What price?
There are those who wage war and those who follow them. You are a crude thing, murderer, but you have your uses. You know how important this man we travel with is. Even one such as you can feel it. You will serve him until I release you.
And if I refuse?
You will not. If you do, then my silence will be broken. And then, Atten, you will be broken. You fear the Jedi, and rightly so. If Atris learns of your choices, you will never leave this place. But whatever fear you hold of the Jedi, know that if you disobey me, that my punishment will make you beg for the death that has long hounded you. Wipe the fear from your mind. You will not find blind obedience a difficult master. You chose it once. You will learn to embrace it again.
I don't know how you became such a manipulative witch, but why a vicious old scow like yourself would even bother with me is a bigger mystery.
No game of Dejaric can be won without pawns, and this may prove to be a very long game. You are a slippery one. Your thoughts difficult for even one such as I to read. I suspect the self-loathing that squirms within you gives you a curious strength. Your spirit, as diseased as it is, refuses to allow you to give up, no matter what threats you face and whatever wreckage you leave behind you. I feel you have crossed our path for a reason. Perhaps even you, at the right moment, may be able to turn aside disaster. If so, your potential is not yet spent.
Fine. I'll be your pawn. But I still think you've got the wrong man.
Perhaps. But someone has to fly the ship, and the Force is a hard thing to predict. You have crossed our path for a reason. Our path brought us here for a reason. And now I know why. The past is here, and it must be met before the future can be set in motion.
More Jedi speak. Care to explain?
No. I've wasted enough time with you. Sleep, murderer, and be silent. I need no distractions. A critical moment approaches.
Okay. There was just like a whole lot to unpack there.
I did not expect to see you again after the day of your sentencing. I thought you had taken the exile's path, wandering the galaxy. Yet you have returned. Why?
He doesn't name her. Vested.
Yet here you are. Perhaps you do not know yourself as well as you think. Regardless, your arrival here begs an explanation. Have you come to face the judgment of the Council, as you did so many years ago? Are you finally willing to admit that we were right to cast you out? Why? Because you turned your back on us. And the Order. You followed Revan to war against the Mandalorians. The very war that made Revan a Lord of the Sith, and ruined you. So you said, so long ago. I didn't believe it then, and I don't believe it now. You sought adventure. You hungered for battle. You could not wait to follow Revan to war. The Jedi Order asked only for time to examine the Mandalorian threat. They urged caution, patience, and you defied them. So when you returned, you were brought before us. You were a Jedi no longer, and so you were exiled. There was much about that day that was difficult to forget. Your words, your defiance, and when you stabbed your lightsaber into the center stone. I had kept it, so I would never forget. I have always kept it, as a reminder of what can happen when your passions dictate your actions. I have kept it, so I would never forget your arrogance or your insult to the Order. Become a Jedi again? That is a thing far out of reach. But I am not unsympathetic to your feelings. Leaving the Order must have been difficult for you. Yet you gave the Council no other choice. You gave me no other choice. Indeed. Very well. Your exile has given you some wisdom, at least. So then answer me. How did you find this place? And why have you returned after all this time? Your concern is noted. Your friends have not been harmed. They have been detained for their safety. I find it unusual that you are traveling with others again. I had thought you had forsaken the company of others after the war. Or is that why you are here? Your ship? Ah, the Ebon Hawk. It is not your ship. Unless you are admitting to the destruction of the Paragas mining facility.
That's something I don't know.
Ah, an accident. Something beyond your control. You have not changed. Acting instead of thinking, putting yourself before the galaxy, before the Jedi. Do you know what you have done? No, your crime is much more than that. Without the fuel from Paragus, Citadel Station cannot maintain its orbit. It will crash into the planet and its destruction will echo across 20 other worlds. Telos was a test to see if the Republic could mount a restoration effort on the Outer Rim. When it fails, the Republic will not finance another. The other Rim worlds, devastated by the Sith, will remain graveyard worlds, devoid of life. And that is the magnitude of your crime. The Sith? What do you mean? You speak truly. You have encountered the Sith. I can feel the scars on you. And you encountered them on Paragus. But what would they want there? They can't have been looking for you. There are no more Jedi, except I. Like you, they turned from the Order, and now only I remain. If these Sith attacked you, they will soon realize their mistake. And if you escaped, they most likely let you go to see if you would lead them here. You offer your aid after turning your back on me, on the Council. The Jedi is not something you embrace out of fear. The commitment is stronger than that, something you never seem to understand. Perhaps. But if you help me, it cannot be done from here. There are others in the galaxy who may help us against a Sith threat. If you can find them, gain their trust, perhaps our defenses shall be stronger for it. Take your ship, seek them out. If you find them, encourage them to gather on Dantooine. From there we can call a council and see what can be done. Then I shall send you on your way. It is now time for you to depart.
We shall remove him, Mistress. Come with us.
Okay. You good, fam?
Are you all right, Mistress?
The exile brought up feelings best left forgotten.
Forgive me, Mistress, but I must ask. The exile, I've never seen another affect you so strongly. Did you care for him once?
The Jedi have no such attachments. As always, he will do as he wills. And the galaxy, and the feelings of others, can burn for all he cares. The day we judged him, I stood in the chamber and he was so right. He was so certain of it, I doubted myself. He chose Revan over the Jedi, over the Council, over... But now I am tired. I must meditate.
Of course, Mistress. I will tell the others you are not to be disturbed. And please,
hey, but can I have my lightsaber?
Exhaust yourself. We can attend to matters here.
Can we have my shit back, please? Right? Can I just have my lightsaber? Please? I also love my hot dude and power grandma. Yeah, please. Much appreciated. We have names. Figured I would try that at least once. kind of similar to I may just steal everybody's shit. Oh my god! T3! What she that's in, why would she want what? Well, thank you. Just receive small blessings. Hi, baby. Thank you. On me. Have a cat. Not ready to. Oh yeah, I don't want it. And there's the baby.
Did you find what you came for?
Uh-huh.
There was something from your past here, something unresolved. I feel we did not come to this place by chance. You were led here. This woman who resides here, she did something to you once, something that hangs upon you still. There is a Jedi here, perhaps, in that you are correct. Yet there are no students, and this woman, this Atris, surrounds herself with those who cannot feel the Force. Curious. Plans are fragile things, and life often dashes expectations to the ground. Perhaps students will come to her in time. For now, she is surrounded by those who cannot feel the Force. Yes, her servants are not Jedi. Their minds are walls trained to resist tricks of the mind. This discipline blinds them to the Force as well, even if they were Force-sensitive. Invade the mind of another? It is not something done carelessly, or when there is nothing to be gained. Very well, let us depart. He's only sleeping. It seems the journey here has fatigued him.
So you kind of mind-fucked him. I'm a little jealous because I would have liked to have penis. Turn that out there.
I'm sorry, General. I must have lost consciousness in the crash. I'm fine, General. Even power has been restored to my arm. What is this place? Where are we? This must be where I had detected the energy readings before, and the drain to the restoration shields.
Like,
This room, This place.
But also, like, he has
looks
like
part of a huge polar irrigation system,
he has
possibly
some bad juju
planet-wide,
past
like the one on
that I can
Coruscant.
relate.
I had been told by the Republic that it was not in use. I am, General. If you wish, I may travel with you, or join you at the ship. Very well, General.
Yo,
I
just
will
woke
await
up.
your arrival.
What is up? I assume this is Jesse. I think the same guy on my playthrough too. I kind of wish, because like I'm over here just like straight up swooning over Atten, so I kind of wish I would have like done a younger fate. That sounds dirty, but like. Yeah.
Let me take care of this.
But also, yeah, I'm definitely enjoying it. Like, I did that because, like, I originally thought that this was gonna be like a continuation, so I kind of tried to emulate my first character, and then I gave him the same name, and I started playing the game, and I'm like, I made every mistake. There's some dope lore. Yeah, I think we just tapped that keg. Like, Atten straight up has some dark juju in his past. Like, I'm here for the dark past. I'm well aware of how that works. We tap that character arc keg. Yeah. Also, don't mind me stealing the shit in everybody's rooms. Yeah. Yeah, there's some murderous misgivings that have gone on. But I know it's in 2003, but his butt could use it. I'm just saying. That's it's still here.
Why have you approached me?
Hey, do all these women look alike? Not like I'm complaining, I mean, it's...
For a second.
Well, it's
Yeah.
Interesting.
They are Ichani. It is not unusual for their children to share similar features from the same parents.
If you have a reason for approaching me, speak it. You may ask. The mistress? What of her? She leads us. As she rebuilds Telos, she rebuilds the Order, and through them, the galaxy. We serve the Jedi. We
This
do
game,
not question
I'm
them.
loving it
Yet,
though. Like, for real.
Idris has told us that the work here at Telos may pay for similar efforts in many worlds along the Rim that were destroyed when the Jedi turned on each other. She has said the Jedi Order needs such a foundation if it is to rebuild. She faults the teaching of many of the Jedi Masters as the spark of the Jedi Civil War.
Indeed. A most curious reason for a war.
Idris has said that if Revan and Malak had been properly instructed in the ways of the Jedi, they never would have fallen, and nor would you, Exile. That is unknown to me. I have never observed Atris to teach Jedi, nor would I wish to.
Yes, to teach, one needs students. I have seen few of those since our arrival.
Atris has chosen instead to focus her efforts on galactic recovery. Once the galaxy breathes again, disciples will come.
Amazing.
You may ask. She is meditating, and she does not wish to be disturbed. Your presence here has troubled her, and I hope you do not choose to trouble her further. We serve the Jedi, and we watch. I assume you meant no insult. It is forbidden for us to become Jedi, even if we possessed the awareness of the galaxy that the Jedi possess. We are here because we are not Jedi. That is our purpose. We have taken an oath to never follow the teachings of the Jedi, only to watch those of the Order and carry out Atris's will should it be necessary.
Hell yeah.
Atris
Thank you very
believes
much.
the new Jedi Order that shall arise here will need
Also,
to be
mac and
guarded
cheese,
and
that sounds
watched
amazing.
by those not touched by the Force. She thinks it will give balance. The Jedi have long since lacked anyone to judge their actions and provide support should their power corrupt them. We are this strength. The Jedi Civil War proved that the Jedi are in need of such guidance. It is our duty to watch for aggression, rage, passion, and end it before it takes root. A crude way of describing our duty, but in a sense, yes. I would have struck you down as you entered this place, if Atris had not stayed my hand. Though you are not a Jedi, you have been sickened in Revan's service. If for a moment I felt you could bring harm to Atris or this place, then I would end you.
Have fun.
Atris is trusted. She has watched Jedi rise and fall and knows the ways of both paths to see the signs when they begin. She is a worthy one to judge the Jedi when the Jedi refuse to judge their own. And therein lies her strength. We have known Atris many years, and she has shown much wisdom. Atris is the only Jedi here, this is true, but the Mistress will bring others in time. It is possible, but if so, your road of atonement shall be a long one. You may ask. We share the same father, and we all bear the face of our mother. It is not unusual for the Achani of the same parents to be born so as to be indistinguishable to outsiders. As I have said, it is not unusual for the Achani of the same parents to be born so as to be indistinguishable to outsiders. If you seek to raise anger in me, you will fail, exile. I tolerate your presence only upon orders of the Mistress. She did not order me to endure your questions. One cannot take back an action, and often apologizing for it only compounds the insult. Simply drop the matter and be silent.
Okay, look, bitch. Chill the fuck out. Maybe I'll drop you. Fucking...
You may ask...
For a fight now.
Why have you approached me? You may...
I have a distinct feeling I'm gonna get all the...
You have returned. Your ship is stored in the hangar. Atris has given you permission to leave this place, and permission to return.
A little sad that I can't,
You are the exile, the one Atris warned us about. She said you betrayed the Jedi by going to war when it was forbidden to you. You turned on your masters, your teachings, and yourself. That is not all she says. She says you know nothing of loyalty to any cause except your own animal instincts, and she told us why you fell to the dark side. Atris says that you fell to the dark side in the Mandalorian Wars when you gave in to your lust for battle. Once you tasted war, you could not give it up. Atris says when the Dark Lord Revan returned to the Republic, you did not march with them because you had fallen so far you could no longer feel the Force.
Yeah, that's not really turning to the dark side as it is just falling from the Jedi.
I believe that is the extent of her expressed feelings toward you. There are variations at times, but all rise from the same foundation. Yes, it is difficult sometimes for others to truly speak their heart or listen to it. The words often prove difficult, or they do not come at all. Without having seen you and Atris fight, I cannot say. Battle is a pure form of expression. It is heart and discipline, reduced to movement and motion. Then her expressed feelings will have to suffice. You may ask. I honor the face of my mother. It is not something spoken of in the company of others. I do not wish to discuss it. There is no need to apologize. You were merely remarking on something that you saw. There is no wrong in that. It is not a sensitive subject, but a subject that requires trust. There is no such trust between you and I, and such trust takes time. Before you go, Exile, question for you, if I may ask it. You have touched the Force. What does it feel like? Please, I wish to know.
It is like a cloud, a mist that drifts from living creature to creature, set in motion by currents and eddies. It is the eye of the storm, the passions of all living things turned into energy, into a chorus. It is the rising swell at the end of life, the promise of new territories and new blood, the call of new mysteries in the dark.
I see. Thank you both. I appreciate you sharing your knowledge with me.
Okay, so if I'm not really like gonna be a Jedi just then For good. I thought I could come back.
Mistress, the last of the handmaidens is not among us.
She has left with the exile.
Left?
But why? Her oath.
Her reasons are unknown to me, but I fear she may no longer be trusted. We will save her if we can, but we must let her discover the exile's nature for herself. Some evils must be confronted, and isolation from it would have been no defense.
Well, now that we're off that Dejaric board of a planet, I say we burn sky until we see lines.
What is the machine saying?
Machine is saying, I have a name, damn it.
We seem to have found it.
Hopefully you guys are good. Starting down the dark path. Dark path. Oh, it's probably just the...
Do you know why we have called you here? As Revan summoned you, so have you come full circle to return to the Jedi.
Why did you defy us? The Jedi are guardians of the peace, and have been for centuries. This call to war undermines all that we have worked for.
Is Revan your master now? Or is it the horror you wrought at Malachor that has caused you to see the truth at last?
I'm looking for HK parts. I've gathered a couple of them. I did find him.
It is good you recognize this. It means you will understand why you must leave us.
I loved him in the first one.
You are exiled, and you are a Jedi no longer.
There is one last thing. Your lightsaber. Surrender it to us. Much defiance in that one.
You are correct, KO2OR. When he was here, I felt it. It was as if he was not there, more like an echo.
The war has touched the youngest of the Order. Many of them have lost themselves in battle against the Mandalorians.
We have not lost a Jedi this day. You felt it. He has lost himself. He is no Jedi. He walked Revan's path, but he was not strong enough.
I fear it is our teachings that may have led Revan to choose the path he did.
We are not the ones who taught him.
We take responsibility, Atris, not cast blame.
The choice of one was the choice of us all. Revan's teacher intended no harm, and Revan had many teachers since.
Yet they all stem from the same source. Her teachings violated the Jedi Code, and lead all who listen to the dark side, as they did the exile.
You are wrong. The dark side is not what I sensed in the exile. Surely the rest of you felt it as well. That emptiness we felt. He has changed.
Whatever that wound was, it was of the dark side. We should not have let him depart. He will simply join Revan again, or perhaps worse.
What would you have done with him, Atris? Be mindful of your feelings. This is not Revan who stood before you. This one walks a different path.
No, although that may come in time. We let him go because we must. Where he travels, he carries his destination with him.
Malachor 5 should have been his grave. You saw it in his walk, and in the Force. It was as if he was already dead.
No, not death.
Straight
Many
up forgot I had
battles
a
remain for that one, if what we have seen is true. But the future is a shifting thing, and he cuts like a blade.
Hard same.
We should have told him the truth. A Jedi deserves to know.
No good would have come from it, even if what you believed was true. There's still the matter of Revan, and such truths could leave us vulnerable on two fronts.
Perhaps in many years, we will call him before us and explain what happened to him, and how he may be healed. Until then, he must accept his journey.
But he may never discover the truth, and he will never know why we cast him out.
And that is the future we must accept.
Those Jedi sure like their secrets, don't they?
List of all the missing Asher display. Dan Twain. Arshada. Andorra. Korriban.
A strange coincidence.
It is no coincidence. There is some larger plan at work here, and we are walking into it. This is too convenient to be anything but a trap.
Those are Atris's records you have stolen.
What the hell are you doing on our ship?
I have come to join you. I can help you against this threat.
Well, we don't want your help. Or any of your sisters.
It is just me. And I am doing this because Atris believes you will need help.
Indeed. But of course, what does one more matter to our journey? I have had enough of this. I will be in my chambers.
Yeah, me too. I'll be in my chambers. But since I don't have any, I guess I'll just go to the cockpit like I always do. If she's coming with us, she gets the cargo hold. Might remind her how fun it is to get locked up.
General.
Damn.
The cargo hold is enough. I assure you, there is little I need. I will attend to myself. It is no matter. I am used to worse conditions, but thank you for your kindness.
The idea of people fighting unarmed bothers me.
General, is there a reason you don't carry a lightsaber anymore? That's not your lightsaber anymore. That belonged to someone who served Revan in the wars, not the person you are now. You could build another one, if you wanted to, but you know that. I don't know, General, but whatever the reason, you should put it behind you. I know this. A lightsaber is part of who you are. Without it, you're not complete.
Agreed.
I think I can help you out there. I happen to know the parts you need. I spent a lot of time around Jedi during the war. None of them would let me take their lightsaber apart, but I did learn about their construction. We need a power cell, emitter matrix, lens and focusing crystal. Though I have to admit the crystal is beyond my means. Never did understand them. Those parts are fairly common, though a Jedi once told me that it's best if your lightsaber reflects you, and if it is constructed of things that identify it as your own. Just bring the parts to me before you get started building it. I'll make sure they're usable.
I have some of the
All
parts.
I'm saying is that you've gone for a long time without a memory wipe. Most droids behave erratically under those circumstances. I know that, but I'm fixing everything else around here, so I may as well take a look at you too.
You're fixing everything around here?
What was that? That's what I'm talking about. That is not normal droid behavior.
I probably didn't help.
I am not pushing you around. I just wanted to see if there was anything I could do to upgrade your functionality. Thanks for the vote of confidence. Good. Now let's get started. You wouldn't guess it from the outside, but it looks like you've been through a lot. I'll bet. I'm all done with you. If anything comes loose, let me know and I'll put it back in place.
+2. I need for hands of chassis and the droid process. Found a Sacred Hollow recording of your trial at the hands of the Jedi Council, and also revealed the supposed whereabouts of other Jedi scattered throughout the galaxy. According to the record, Master Brook traveled to Dantooine, Vash went to Korriban, Says Kyle went to Naga, and Kavar went to Underground. They're telling if any of them are still alive, but there's a chance they know why you were exiled, and know more of the Sith threat that pursues you. If you can gather them all, maybe you can kill them, or convince them to gather on Dantooine. Man, this game really kind of, like, edges you towards the dark side, doesn't it? Alright, so I need a chassis and... what did that say? Chassis and... a droid processor. Things that I thought I had.
How many more do we intend to gather to us? This ship is not the galaxy. There is only so much room. Then prepare for an army, I think, for it seems many more will come in time. They will follow you because you are a leader. Their kind always needs such, even when the figure deserves no such obedience.
Rude, but okay.
Because I am not blind, that is why. I see what they see, hear their voices when they speak to you, and notice the change when they speak to others. I know many things, and I know what I am not. I am no leader. I speak with a voice that will never move others. I speak with a passion that goes unheard. They obey you because you are a leader, and perhaps something more. Have you noticed what has been happening? Have you felt it in them? They echo you, either fighting or surrendering to their feelings, their loyalty, their duty. Your mere presence serves as an example to them of something to uphold or something to fight against. Watch them carefully, see their patterns, and recognize the strength in it. Influence can be a weapon, one that you may need before your journey is done. I care not which of the words you use, as long as you make use of that which you forge. That was Revan's way, I believe. It was a strength. A discussion, perhaps, for another time. Ask, and I will answer. There are countless reasons, and I have neither the time nor the patience to list them all. Do you think to turn her from Atris's will? If so, I hope your arrogance will prove true in time. But I will abide her presence. She may have her uses. Because Atris is a threat, and as much as she would try to use us against you, so may we use her servants against her. Do not see every enemy as an enemy. See them instead as an ally, whether they realize it or not. This situation may yet work to our advantage. If that is your opinion, it is noted. Is that all you wish to speak to me about?
Oh, welcome, exile. Is there something you need? Yes, your features, your stance. There is a calm about you that I did not notice on Telos. There is an energy about you, a lightness in your movements. It is something I have seen in only the most disciplined and revered of the Ichani weapon masters, yet it comes to you with ease. It shows in your features. It is beautiful to see.
Gunning for Atten.
You may ask. I honor the face of my mother. It is not something usually spoken of in the company of others. Yes, that is correct. I feel that I may trust you with such things, so I shall speak of it if you wish to hear it. Though my father's blood I share with my sisters, I wear the face of my mother. My father was Usanis, an Ichani general. He left our family to serve in the Mandalorian Wars, but his choice was not because of battle. He went to join my mother, one whose movements and spirit matched his. His only desire was that they fight together, side by side, for as long as there were enemies amassed against them. I never saw her face, and she did not return from the final battle of the war. She died in the battle that shattered Malachor V, and her body was never recovered. My father returned from the Mandalorian Wars and did not enter battle again. He entered politics, a caste where one's battles are fought through words rather than action. He was slain by Revan in the Jedi Civil War. When Revan sought to destabilize the Ichani worlds, Revan succeeded. The fact that our father chose battle is not shameful, but that is not the reason he went to war. He went to war to be with the one he loved, but not the one he had pledged himself to. He was disloyal. I am the mark of that disloyalty. It is said that such things run in the blood, and I have fought long to prove that this is not so. That is why I am different from my sisters. Yet I am pledged to them, and Atris, and I would die before betraying them. I tell you this in trust, and ask that you not speak of it to others. I only wish you to know. Because when my father returned from the Mandalorian Wars, he walked as you do now. There was something wounded inside him. He did not speak of what had happened there, and with us he was silent, changed. When I look upon you, I see in you an answer to a question I have searched for all my life, and that is why I tell you this now. I do not believe you to be the monster Atris made you out to be. I believe your choice was my father's choice, and it was just as difficult. You have earned my trust. I wish to honor the trust you have shown me, and I wish to explain what you meant to me. I know it is difficult for others to see why I am here, but it was important that you know one of the reasons, and know that it is not simply duty that I am here, but because I want to be here. I want to fight with you side by side for as long as there are enemies that threaten you. You are a leader. Your stance, your every action proves it. You honor me, exile. Together, then.
You know, I noticed a glow before, but now it's bright around you. You've come a long way since Paragus, and despite all we've been through, you seem a lot better for it. It shows. It's kind of inspiring, to be honest. Anyway, just wanted to mention it. I think the others have noticed it too. Alright, what did you want to know?
All right. Rashida, I feel like 4 of them there. I am gonna go ahead and call it for the night though, because I have dinner to make and other matters to attend. Definitely gonna save, and I'm looking forward to this. I love everything that's unraveling for sure. Don't mind my stream, it might just crash for like. Anyway, Jesse, I'm assuming, but Shotdown said thank you so much for popping in. We'll be back tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern, and we'll get right onto it. So, very much. And I'm going to send you on over to my friend Andy. He is streaming Rainbow Six. And he is also the singer for the band Danger Kids. So, he's good being, for sure. But, yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. And, yeah, same time, same place. Have a wonderful night, guys.